Alex from Edswell Labs here. In this video, I show students how they can use Edswell's essay management system to write and share all of their drafts without ever having to create a file or a folder. Let's get started. First, we log in. And when you're ready to start writing your essays, simply click on the college you're interested in. Let's try NYU. All of the essay prompts will be located here on the left-hand side and clearly tagged here on the right as either required, optional, or sometimes required. If a college requires separate essays for particular programs, they'll be located here in the program-specific essays area. When you're ready, simply click on a link and get started. When you're done writing, you can click Save as a New Draft. There, we've created version 1. Now, let's say I've taken a look at version 1 and I'd like to make some changes and create a new version. I'll come up here, click on Edit, make my changes, and click on Save as a New Draft again. And now we've created version 2. So instead of having to create a system of folders and files that you then have to search through, in Edswell, all of your drafts are automatically organized in a nice feed-style format, most recent version on top. And once you've created a version, it's quite easy to share it. Let me show you how. So you'd simply scroll over the version you'd like to share, and to send it to a counselor, click this button. To send it to anyone else, click this button, add an email address, and send it off. And to get the differences between a draft and the draft that preceded it, use the Get Difference button. In this case, it looks like we made a minor change to the opening paragraph. Now, you might be wondering what happens to all these essay invites I've been sending out. Well, your reviewer will be able to look at your essay, make any changes they like, and then send it back to you, where it will be automatically inserted into the feed for that essay. Let me show you what I mean. Here, we can see that I've invited my counselor to review version 2. She made some suggestions and sent it back to me, where it shows up right here in my feed as version 2.1. If I want to work in her version, I would simply click Copy to Working Sheet, and that will pull the text of this version into the working sheet where I can make any changes I like, and save as a new draft. There, I've created version 6. So let's take a moment to recap what the Edswell app does. It collects all of your application essay requirements, allows you to easily share your drafts, automatically organizes all of your drafts as well as any drafts sent back to you by your reviewers, allows you to view the differences between drafts, and makes it easy for you to keep track of your most recent drafts, which are always on top. All of this without ever having to create a file or a folder. And there you have it, Edswell's essay management system in a nutshell. As always, thanks for using Edswell. Please tell your friends about it, and if you have a moment, do check out our other helpful videos.